Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Embiid. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Here's James. The pass to Doncic. Jokic a screen. LeBron against Tatum. James the pass to Jokic. And the shot is good.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Pass to Giannis. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Irving. There's the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Morant dishes to Markkanen. In the corner, Tatum with it. Shot clock at 6. The 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And here's James outside. It's not going to go for him. Now the East will take it the other way. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach. He was looking over the lineups and he said, I've never seen such even matchups all my life. The talent on both sides is just insane. I asked him if he had a game plan for tonight, and he told me, thought about it, have some ideas, but that's not what this is about. It's a showcase for the best of the best. Guys?
Thank you, David. First one falls for him.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
And so Irving nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Tatum against James. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. LeBron with it. Tatum on him. They get it back. Embiid kicks to Jokic. Misses off the left eye.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Back to Giannis. Here's Morant. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Outside Irving. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars. Tatum passes to Mitchell. Loads it up for Giannis. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Irving. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. They trail by 6. Doncic with the steal. Now Jokic. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Tatum. And another miss by the East.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
James against Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, inside Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
Now here's LeBron. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Morant against Irving. And it's Morant missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Doncic feeling it out. Irving for three. And the rejection by Giannis. Morant left side. Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Irving. And Giannis gets it to go.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. Giannis has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Fires for three, and Fox gets it to go.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
1:52 left in the first quarter. To the middle. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here is Lillard. Sabonis' screen on Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Both free throws good from Lillard. 1:22 left in the first quarter of the game. Passes it to George. It's up a three. Sabonis grabs the ball.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Lillard. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Outside, Fox. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Derozan.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sabonis' screen on George. And Derozan kicks to Lillard. Good. And it's Derozan picking up the assists. Lillard's got 5 now.
Well, a nice room service feed from Derozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Jackson, a screen on Lillard. Outside Jackson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Derozan with the ball for the East All-Stars. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. Fox against Derozan. Banked in off the glass. And the East leads by 3.
You know, guys, I look at DeMar DeRozan, and I think he's one of the very best at making tough shots. I mean, the defense is draped all over him, and he still finds a way to get it up and down.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. East All-Stars up on top. They lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. Holiday out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Derozan in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Brown feeling it out a bit. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Unloads from 13. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Here's DeRozan. Here's Adebayo. And the layup is good. And now a 4-point East All-Star lead.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Randle. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Down low. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
And here's Brown outside. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The West again cannot hit. Antetokounmpo kicks to Adebayo. Outside DeRozan. DeRozan a screen on Haliburton. Out to DeRozan. Lots of room. That one falls.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Tatum, he's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Jokic is checked in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Haliburton passes to Brown. Jokic with a screen on Tatum. Randle from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Haliburton. The pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Holiday. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Boy, that basketball IQ you see from Holiday, understated but consistent, so valuable, especially in these pick and roll sets where he just cuts up defenses.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Morant, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The West All-Stars also changing it up. LeBron, he's checked in for Randle. Doncic comes in for Brown. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Haliburton. Here's Irving. 8 points for him. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the East All-Stars.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the East All-Stars?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo sends it in.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Embiid with a screen on Morant. To the left wing. Jokic against Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Now here's Tatum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 11 feet away. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The West trails by 7. Now here's Irving. He's got 11. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Siakam is checked in for the East. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Drew Holiday. Here's Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic finds Jokic. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And it's Doncic missing. The East leading by 7. Giannis outside. From deep three-point range, the West All-Stars pull it in. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Doncic dishes to Irving. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Irving's got 14 points.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Outside Tatum. And he drives in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Your East All-Stars. Jayson Tatum taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
George is checked in for the West. And so Tatum nails them both. The West trails by 6. Embiid with a screen on Tatum. Oh, and there is George making a fantastic play. George has got his first 2 points of the night. Embiid against Giannis. 1:07 left now here in the second. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Irving, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Tatum against George. Tatum on the wing. Kicks to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the East. Takes a 3. West All-Stars with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's LeBron. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 2-point East All-Star lead. Mitchell against Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Doncic against Mitchell. And stolen by Siakam. He kicks it to Mitchell. And Antetokounmpo schemes it in.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And the first half is now in the books. East All-Stars lead by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. They've got LeBron James. Doncic out there with Irving. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. The East leading by 5. Inside, it's tipped. Giannis against Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And the first one at the line is good.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
That one is no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Doncic kicks to Jokic. Pass to James. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Embiid. It's all in by the East All-Stars. Tatum with it. Fires the three. Jokic grabs the miss. The West trails by 6. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Morant. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
The East All-Stars have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. The West trails by 5. Here's Doncic. He gets it in there. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. No look there. Miss number 4 in 12 tries. Now Doncic. He's got 5. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Morant outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Tatum's got 5 points so far. Irving against Morant. Jokic sets the screen for Irving. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Markkanen passes to Mitchell. And another 3 from the East.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Morant against Irving. Jokic with the screen on Morant. The shot's good from Irving.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Morant. There's the drive.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the East with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Derozan comes in for Tatum. And it's Holiday in for Donovan Mitchell. The West also making some changes. Randle's checked in for Jokic. Brown comes in for Joel Embiid. And it's Edwards in for Luka Doncic. Irving looking over the floor. Randle a screen on Morant. Irving can't get it to go. The East leading by 6. Holiday dishes to Markkanen. Takes a shot at the elbow. Second shot opportunity. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
James in the post. Markkanen on him. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Haliburton's checked in for the West. Passes to Adebayo. Derozan against Brown. 16 feet away, and it's good off the back rim and in. Derozan's got the lead up to 10 now for the East All-Stars. And here is LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Siakam is checked in for Markkanen. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The East leading by 9. Adebayo passes to Derozan. And the layup's good off the glass. Derozan's got 8 points.
Check out the body control from Derozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect the shot.
Here's Haliburton. Out to Edwards. Off target with his 3. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the East. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Here's James following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Randle outside from downtown. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by James. And the shot goes in. And that's 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Nothing to think about there with DeRozan. I mean, the quick trigger, just catch it and shoot it.
And here's Brown outside. And the West hit again from deep.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside DeRozan. DeRozan with a screen for Siakam. Out to DeRozan, uncovered. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
finished off by Brown.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now the pass to Randle. Here's James. Derozan defending. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from LeBron.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jacks up a 3. And the West hit again from deep.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
A free throw dropped for Derozan.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from Derozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The West All-Stars have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Paul George. Now here's Tatum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tatum's got 7 points.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
And so it's the East All-Stars with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Markkanen is out there with Jayson Tatum. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Now Irving after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Shoots the 3. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Jokic kicks to Fox. Jokic with a screen on Lillard. Here's Fox. Again, the West All-Stars.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range, just the way he wants to.
Lillard from outside. He can't get it to go. And the West will go the other way with it. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's Tatum. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. And another miss by the East. And the West All-Stars with possession here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And some changes here for the East. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sabonis. Demar Derozan comes in for Jayson Tatum. And it's Morant in for Damian Lillard. Embiid, he's checked in for the West. James comes in for George.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Doncic is checked in for the West. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the East All-Stars coach was going over with his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Morant with it. Giannis outside. Derozan against LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
This is something DeRozan does all too well. I mean, presses the issue, forces the issue, and then gets the defense to overcommit.
2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Morant. The West again cannot hit. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East All-Stars. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Doncic. He dishes it to Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now here's Morant. Drilled from 11 feet out. And the East leads by 3.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
Mitchell against Doncic. Unloads. And right on target. Good.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Morant passes to Mitchell. Markkanen sets the pick for Mitchell. Markkanen dishes to Morant. Here's Derozan. LeBron with the block.
Boy, superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Irving against Mitchell. James outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Antetokounmpo finds Morant. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Markkanen. Antetokounmpo inside. James covering. Antetokounmpo, no good. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Embiid. Outside Irving. From deep LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Morant outside. Good ball movement here by the East. Loads it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of games.
Here's Irving.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
That's good from Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Derozan. Clock at 6. Over James. Derozan's shot is off. Outside Irving. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Derozan. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. outside Irving. In the corner, it's James. The West again cannot hit. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Derozan passes to Morant. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Mitchell dishes to Morant. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. Tatum, he's checked in for the East. Here's James. Over in the corner, Doncic. Irving for 3. Connects from downtown.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Now a timeout called by the East. They're down by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. James against Tatum. There's the triple. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Shooting for the West All-Stars, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And another miss by the East. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for the West All-Stars, Luka Doncic. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A well-practiced shooter like Doncic should have this down cold, but we'll have to wait and see if he does.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Markkanen from outside. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.